Now, I don't know if there's really a way to practice SDIing and DIing versus just understand it. That's on my list of stuff to practice or understand. We're gonna skip over that. I do understand it. I don't quite understand how to practice it. Uncle Punch has a mode for. You kind of have to practice it in real games. Oh, you're right though. Uncle Punch does have a mode. I would figure STI training. Ah, okay. This is cool. Now hold on. I never tried this one yet. Uncle Punch's STI thing is bad, but you can kind of get an idea. Okay. Tell me also what your way method is. Maybe we can do both of them. I have P plus, and there's a debug option that makes hit lag last forever, so you can just SDI around the stage, and that's different. I don't have P plus, but you're telling me that that is a different experience than whatever we're about to check out right now in Uncle Punch. I'm excited. This is brand new for me. SDI training. Let's see what that's about. Oh, oh. Okay, wait. Hold on now. They kind of just thrusted you into that. And that's real life. That's real life, honestly. That's as soon as the fight starts in real life, that's happening to me. So I need to be prepared for that. My anxiety just shot up 1,000. Okay. When will you know you're successful? SDI inputs 0 out of 5. Okay, 1. I got 1. 1 again. 1 again. It's just moving out the way. And you know what? That's important because I'm never mindful of when I'm getting laser blasted up here like that by Falco or Fox. I just gotta take my punish. This is just getting out of one combo, and the AI doesn't even do the combo right sometimes. You have to get X out of 3 for it to be successful. If anything, it helps with an understanding. Out of 3 is crazy. Like, what do they expect me to do? How do you get more than 1? I want you to know what I'm doing right now. I feel like this is something. This has got to be a strategy. Tell me this. So that's happening to me in real time, right? If I'm doing like this with my controller, I'm just doing that. That's what I was doing to get the 2 out of 5 ones. If I'm just doing that, is that how other people do it? I just want to know if other gamers also use this method. Because that was the most effective thing to me so far. Just shimmy out of it. My thing is I can't really decide what direction I'm going in. It's gonna be a very short practice. There's gonna be a very short practice here with this tonight. There are more efficient ways to do it, but that's vaguely like what I do. Okay. Ah, that's funny. Okay, so I'm not the only gamer then who will be doing this to the controller. I don't want to break my joystick. And then I have to quickly, like... That's a very interesting muscle memory. Apparently you can hit 5! Apparently... Okay, wait. Hold on. Everything's falling apart. Apparently you can do 5 of those. It says 1 out of 5, or like, 0 out of 5, 0 out of 3 or something. How do you get 5 inputs in there like that? That fast? I think the correct way is to shimmy it towards a corner, away from the attack. Also, there's the quarter circle method. No one can do 5 in real time. They really believe in this, though. They believe in humanity. Okay, towards a corner. Oh, look, I did 3! Oh my god! I'm turning it in a corner. I'm turning it in a corner. I'm going in a circle. I'm sure it looks just as crazy as it feels. I don't know what TAS is. I don't know what that is. If you DI the throw to the right, it'll be easier to escape the hit SDIing to the left. 5 inputs in 5 frames is... Like, you see me? I'm going crazy over here. I did 3 on accident. Wait, if you DI the throw to the right, you talking about my body being thrown? I'm just so afraid to break this. Like, what are the chances? How sturdy are these things? Oh, alright. We're moving back into desyncs. One of my favorite things. More of a mellow kind of practice, I feel like, a desync. Let's actually, since we've been going crazy, we're going crazy on the joystick, let's practice dash dancing. Oh, Mr. Dorito Man 76. Hi there. I love watching your videos. I'm a chic main if you were wondering. I'm always wondering. Thanks for letting me know. I'm so happy you're enjoying my videos. Welcome to my Twitch chat. I appreciate you stopping by and saying that. That's really kind. I really enjoy making those videos. I've had a lot of fun. Yeah, my YouTube is steady rising. It's my egg, my baby. Twitch too. Everything is growing so steadily. And I really appreciate it that people enjoy. You know what I appreciate the most? It's not that even people enjoy me practicing. Nobody's complaining how much I talk, which is my thing. I talk a lot, but that makes me so happy because as much as I love talking, I'm not super as secure about it as I could be in terms of not a lot of people like people who talk a lot. I will say in person I don't talk this much unless I'm nervous. But online I do it on purpose because it just feels good. So, I appreciate people who stick around. So it's awesome to see the impact from over on the Twitch side. I like seeing every side, every new interaction with a human being has been really enjoyable. Really enjoyable for me. All right, let's keep that brain going, girl. Keep it in the brain. Keep your brain in the brain, girl. Makes sense. Love it. Love it when you talk. What were we gonna do? These things. But we're gonna practice dash dancing. Dash dancing, one of the hardest two words put together to say in the history of world words. I can't believe that it's a thing. Now, they say, now you should not, I definitely can't practice it like this, though I feel like I'm the most consistent. This is one of my favorite things was when they spin. Wait, hold on. When they just turn around is the cutest thing on the planet. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to kill them. But you can't do that because you have to, for me specifically, I wanted to learn how to do the dash dance desync, which I heard is the best desync for ice climbers. I've done it, but the dash dancing part, it's not easy. Also, trying to figure out how exactly I would pit that into a battle. Another thing, people are always telling me, oh yeah, when you get really good, you mix wave dashing with dash dancing, you mix them together. I wonder how, I guess like, okay, let's have a fun game. Let's have a fun game. Let's do like dash dance, wave dash. Dash dance, wave dash. Like, let's try that. Let's just try that. You know? Why not? I want to try the dash dance blizzard thing, but I want to just get comfortable with what a dash dance is and how to control it. Unfortunately, Nana can't dash dance. My Popo can't dance. I definitely want to get a CRT and, a Wii or a GameCube so I can practice playing on one of those. I really like the feel of sitting in front of a TV. Not too much, honestly. Some of them, like, okay, maybe because where I play at, it's a brewery, which I feel like is most places where locals are run. It's so dark in there, and the TVs are so bright. Like, listen, these eyes, they've always been kind of weak, but I'm not a gnat. I'm not a moth. It does hurt a little bit. It's kind of like a little jarring. It makes my eyes water sometimes because I forget to blink as well. I love playing as ice climbers. Maso? Am I saying it right? Welcome! See, I love meeting ice climber lovers. I love meeting ice climber enjoyers, people who play them, people who like watching them be played. They are fun characters, super fun. So you've been playing for 30 days only? Yes. It's always cool to watch beginners, yes. I'm having a lot of fun learning and meeting people from all levels. I keep track of every single day I practice, and this is my 30th day practicing this game. I have been practicing it says I've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I also had an hour off stream. So it's been a really good day for me practicing. You know what's actually one of the coolest things that's been happening to me? And I take this, like, I never even considered this happening, which is ridiculous. I've been on the internet for over a decade because I have an online crochet business. I make clothes. Nobody has ever recognized me in person from doing that. But like since doing my melee videos and stuff, people be like, "Oh, do you make YouTube? Like I think I've seen you." It's so funny. It's really nice though, like that I'm meeting people in person and online at the same time. And that makes me more excited to go to like things like Genesis, which I really hope I can go to, because I feel like I could meet way more people that I won't even know that they know me until they be like, "I seen you," and I'll be like, "That's so cool." What's your opinion on the other Smash Bros games? More specifically, Smash Ultimate on the Switch. Great question. I'll tell you right now, I haven't played any other Smash game ever. I have seen Ultimate, and I've, like, a lot of the times when I'm watching regionals or, like, larger tournaments, there's a conglomeration of different games that people can compete in. And, Melee and Ultimate are there. Honestly, Ultimate's kind of like I don't super like how Ultimate looks because it looks like too much is going on the screen. I never played it though. Just watching it, I think I'm a bit biased because I started with Melee. It's just like I feel like Melee has a cleaner look and it's not confusing what's happening. Sometimes I feel like things can be too good, like too 3D, too detailed, you know? I like retro games, but I can't say like how it feels to play that game. And I haven't watched it enough to have a super strong opinion. Those are just my very first impressions. It also seems like the community seems to be split. I don't know if they like each other. I can't tell. They don't meet a lot of people I feel like who play both. The dash dance wave dash seems okay. Like feel wise, I know that my dash dance is not like super great, but it definitely feels like it could be something if I understood it better. I feel like I am going the directions I want to go in. The wave dash after isn't very consistent, but you know, this is to shake up my opponent. I do have to also start implementing the blizzard thing, which is the whole reason I'm really doing this. I'm also trying to figure out how many dash dances I can get in before Popo messes us up. Ah, you play both. I also like Brawl and Project M. I've heard a lot of good things about Project M, and I've never seen it. I don't know what it looks like. I've never seen Brawl, have no idea what that looks like. Ultimate's fun, but platforms in that game are terrible in my opinion. Okay. Do you have anyone giving you training? Yes. Or do you mostly practice on your own? Literally everybody is giving me training. I've been blessed to meet some really cool people at Verdugo, who help me all the time. And in person and online, like, people are constantly giving me advice. To the point where I've been telling people I haven't had to watch YouTube tutorials because everybody's helping me. Like, I'm getting I'm getting hands-on instruction. They're showing me how to do it, you know? I'm watching them do it. And then I try to practice at home. The dash dance is so... It feels kind of chunky to me. And I'm trying to figure out how many times I can do it. Like, I feel like I can't do it, like, continuously because then Popo, like, starts doing their own thing in the background. Ocal seems like a very nice region for improving. It's so great because there's so many people here that are, like, top level players. These are the times where I'm thinking, solos better. You know, we don't always have to do every single thing together. So basically, if you dash dance, but you stay really close, you're good. If you break that distance, it gets more complicated. If you want to do like 1-2 dash dances and then wave dash to reset it. Yeah, wait. You want to do like 1-2 dash dances and then wave dash to reset it. Okay. For me, dash dancing, wave dashing feels different depending on what character I'm playing. I'm sure for everyone. Like, it feels easy with people like Sheik and Marth, but it feels impossible with people like Peach and Link. I've only ever played this character really like this, to this capacity. And then repeat that. Okay, 1-2 dash dances. Now, when you say 1-2 wave dashes, is this considered one? Just in one direction? Or would one be like one back and forth? Do you know what I mean? Like, duh, or like just duh. Is this one? Or is this one? No. Is this one? Or is this one? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Max, I'd say 2 full back and forth. Anything less than that is fine. You see how my brain is trying to understand this? Left, right, left, right. Yes. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. I told you I can't dance. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. You said being able to do the left, right consciously is actually really important. I have people grind that all the time. Really? The dash dance? Nobody warned me how difficult this would be. Nobody said, Marissa, wait until you try dash dancing. I think I did one that I felt like, that was okay. That was pretty nice. You're playing the hardest character to dash. Yay! Of course. No, that's always like the best news I could ever receive. Like, hey Marissa, did you know your life is really hard? Oh, it is? Yes, in comparison to everybody else, you won. You won that lottery. Like, oh, thank God, what a relief. That 1-2-1-2 thing is really helping though. Because even if it's not like the wave dash is not coming out, but that's my brain understands what I'm doing. And I feel like it's helping me keep them together more. Because I know eventually I want to be able to do the desync, but if I can't even do the dash dance, the Dash Dance Blizzard thing, 99% of the time, Dash Dance Blizzard is just dash back, dash in, Blizzard. Okay, it's higher leveled than the stuff you're working on, in my opinion. But basically, you have to make sure Nana dashes long enough during the dash dance. Remember, she doesn't reset her dash that she enters run. Then she can crouch out of run, which you already learned, so you can do stuff out of run. And then Blizzard, and can do it because she's in run state and can crouch. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to understand. I'm definitely not the type to like stop trying to understand something. And it depends. If it's like math, I'm not even trying to understand it. But I am still trying to understand it. Like, I'm not gonna stop just because I don't have the skill level yet. I wanna keep trying, do you know? Basically, when you dash in a direction, you try to dash back and just get into this weird slow turn state. Yeah, it's so hard. That means you dashed long enough to enter run. Okay, let me screenshot this. I need to open a Word document and really start making some of these longer format. You can dash dance out of your dash state. But if you dash far enough to enter run, you cannot dash back. Imagine learning how to dance in a text format. I'm not saying it's impossible. Yeah, it's a hard journey. I love it though. Like, I love how challenging it is, and I love that it's universally known to be difficult. Like, not being alone in the grind is very, very comforting. I feel like all life is like that. Knowing you're not the only person who has to pay bills and live under this capitalistic society, it's kind of comforting. Comforting in a way. I'm definitely gonna watch videos on the Dash Dance Blizzard desync. I have seen one, I just didn't really watch it. But I think I'll watch it. I'm not gonna watch it today, but in the future, absolutely. I'm much more of a visual learner. If I can see it done, I feel like it'll help a ton. I think for me, besides just a general skill issue, it's fast. It's like fast. But honestly, musically, rhythm is actually my weakest thing to understand. I've always been had to struggle with this because it overwhelms me, like having to pay attention and get it exactly right, exactly right like that. So it takes a while for me, but I do definitely understand. Hey, I think I did it. I think I just did it. And nobody saw. No, just kidding. I think I just did that though. You saw? Oh, did you actually see it? I'm gonna start crying. Blood. Just, I wish I could go back in time to even see. I gotta get that thing that you guys all have that shows the buttons you press. It's in general setting near the bottom. Input this way. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. It's so funny because, like, it's actually very helpful. You think, like, the controller's in your hand. I can just look at it. No, this is much better. This is much better. Because then I can actually, like, this is just, like, piano. I can physically see yours, right? In the videos you sent me, and then I can be like, oh, it looks exactly like this right in front of my face. But it'll just be like, oh, but your muscles aren't there yet. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see it being done, but the muscles. Good for viewers too to see the button timings. Yeah. I think like, Marissa, what are you doing? Why are you holding? Nah. Don't. This is gonna make it easier for people to criticize me. You're double jumping. Why are you using X for that? I'm just like, oh, sorry about that. Remember that one time? Oh, I just did it again! I was gonna say, remember that one time I did it? Oh, I can't wait to be conscious. That's how it starts. I want to be conscious, so consciously aware. No, I hate when I do stuff like this. Don't do stuff consecutively unless you really understand it. My brain is pissing me off. It's like a good thing. Like, yeah, good job. It's doing it more consistently now. Those 2 extra times, I've done it a total of 4 times, in the thousand attempts. But don't do it unless you really mean it, me. Unless you really understand it. It's cool that at least that I'm somehow doing it more consistently. Still, like, I don't feel like confident in exactly the buttons I'm pressing. I know what I'm pressing. I just like saying like, oh, I'm super aware I'm doing this. Like, I can't say, oh, it's definitely gonna happen this time. Do you know what I mean? But it's happening way more consistently. I would say, like, 5% more consistently than it has been in the last, since I started. It's definitely nowhere near than, like, oh, let me accidentally pull this off in bracket. Foxtrot is one of my favorite things I've learned today. I do not want to forget this. What an effective method of movement. It's so fitting for them, too. I think that was the first time where I did it on purpose and kind of like could feel that it might happen. C minus. C minus in terms of it felt like I was gonna do it. Versus like not even gradable. And I will say I was 100% looking at the controller above. I wasn't even looking at my ice numbers. I feel like my secondary ice camera has to be kind of close to me when I do this. I don't want to be too far away. Like if my initial dash back or whatever is too far, then it's not going to pop off. I don't know, will it? So far it feels like it's gotta be kind of close to me. I'm probably gonna leave at the end of this song. Because I've been here for crazy long, for me at least. I had a really good practice today. It was fantastic. I'm really grateful for Salt and DJ Blaze for the raids. I was super appreciative. I'm so happy. All the people who decided to follow me here, I'm very grateful. Thank you. And on my YouTube too. And subscribe. I'm really grateful. And help. Immensely grateful. Been like a very fun thing for me. And I can see why so many people like it. I'm getting this down also, which is crazy. Dude, when you find your learning style, things really click. I'm not mad at it. Hope though that like hoping with just the movements, like I don't want to get too caught up looking at the controller, but I feel like this is gonna help muscle memory rise because like I've mentioned before, I've practiced piano without being able to hear. I've practiced piano reading before. I feel like it's all been effective. Alright, was that the end of the song? Wow, what a stream. What a day. I'm really grateful. Let's see if there's anybody up for me to pass on these raiders to. Is anybody awake? Literally no one? that I know. Too bad. Oh, Alisper is streaming. I'm gonna send these raiders to them. It's the first of 70 Falcon Dittos. That's hilarious. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna send y'all over to Alisper. Thanks so much again for stopping by here. I am gonna stay awake and do something else. Hopefully, this is how you raid someone. I never usually do it manually like this, but I appreciate once again all the help and all the love and support. I am gonna go. Hope you all have a good rest of your morning or evening, whatever it is. I hope you have a really good one. Hopefully this works. Is this working? No? Didn't do anything? Try to raid. Does it need to be in brackets? Please start. There's a problem starting the raid. Please try again in a minute. Let me make sure this person is live. Yes, they are. So we shouldn't have no issues. Okay, I created the raid. Alright. So, I'm gonna go now. Right? Have a good time over there if you're still here. Goodbye!